and found his way to Green City right here in Missouri. He would ultimately be seen at a local Shell gas station, which led to his arrest. Today, the Green City Historical Preservation Commission celebrated the completion of the restoration of said gas station. KTVO's Caelan McGee takes you back in time to tell you the story about Burke's presence here in the heartland.
Historians from as far as Michigan made the trip to Green City on Wednesday to celebrate the completion of the gas station where Fred Burke was identified. Chris Lyon, a known historian, wrote a book about Burke. Lyon is from St. Joseph, Michigan, where Fred Burke was last spotted before coming to Green City. The most dangerous man in America at the time was on the run after partaking in the infamous St. Valentine's Day massacre. He shot an officer in St. Joseph, which forced him to go on the run once again. To up his escape, he used his connection with a fellow well-known criminal, Harvey Bailey.
So basically, Fred Burke came down to Green City in an effort to hide out from the gangsters who were probably going to try to kill him and put a hit out on him for all of the things that he knew about the St. Valentine's Day massacre.
Burke was not a stranger in the heartland. He robbed a bank in Kirksville, Missouri, and got married in Centerville, Iowa, using a false name on the marriage certificate.
He chose the name Richard F. White, married a local girl, went into the courthouse on Centerville Square, took out a wedding certificate, married this girl at the home of the Lutheran minister.
The Shell gas station that was restored in Green City is where he was identified by a man known as Joe Hunsaker in 1931. He was then captured in March of that year. Robert Pickett says that he still remembers the stories his grandfather Al Pickett told of his arrest.
He got to the screen door, he stepped back and held the door. So Grandpa had to go in. And when they went in, there was a trunk beside the bed, had a Tommy gun, several revolvers and shells, and he like 4 inches of reach in it when he woke up. And Grandpa said, I had a denim jacket on. I knew that wouldn't shed no bullets.
93 years after the most dangerous man in America was apprehended, Lyon said that the St. Joseph community is grateful to Green City for his capture.
I almost think of us as sister cities because both of our communities at that time wanted to see justice. St. Joseph, Michigan had an officer that was killed in the line of duty. It was a natural thing to want to find his killer, that we wanted to get him prosecuted and sent to prison. And Green City did that.
To celebrate the gas station's completion, the city will be hosting a presentation at 2 and 6 p.m. on July 4th. Caelan McGee, KTVO News.